Welcome to the headline. I am your host, Larry H. Garnder, and the A stands for happy birthday to me. Actually, my birthday is Sunday, August 25th, 2024. I don't really care how old you think I am, but I'm getting another year older, and some of y'all probably can't stand it. Joining me, as always, on WNRV 108.1.com, Nerd DJs, we get on your nerves, is Miss Adrian Scott. Adrian, how are you today?
I am great, because guess what start on Friday?
What?
Virgo season. Hey.
Oh, so that's why y'all get along.
Yeah, Virgos in
Y'all
the building,
Virgos,
baby.
y'all Virgos, Earth signs. Two people who I wouldn't think would be Earth signs, but
Yeah.
you two are here. You two are here.
Thank you.
Why
Thank
would
you
you
very
say
much. Thank you
Y'all
very
seem
much.
like the opposite.
Right.
A lot of people say I seem like fire.
You look like you got hot fire, you know. But anyways,
Furthest from it.
stay focused, Larry. Stay focused.
I'm staying focused right about now.
I cannot wait.
First of all, we're going to get to the August Alsina stuff along with Marlon Wayans versus Vlad TV, 50 Cent versus Hurricane Chris. I don't know why. But
I saw it.
yeah, you saw that?
I'm like,
I mean, he hating on shit. I mean, something about the town of Louisiana that he just, okay,
Right.
Larry, we're doing a show. You got two phones. I mean, pay attention.
I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention.
talking about?
But here's the thing, though.
The listeners just left. They back now.
So here's the thing. Before we get into the DNC last night, I don't understand this Hurricane Chris stuff.
me neither.
I mean, he's hating on somebody doing something in his community.
It's like, who had a better career, Hurricane Chris or 50 Cent?
I mean, hey, baby, he
I ain't
has
gonna lie, that song still fire.
Right,
Got
he
my
has-
shirt off in the club.
right,
Hey, baby.
right. He still got that one hit, and everybody like, if you heard of me, like somebody said, Hurricane Chris sound like a local artist, you know, having a local artist temper tantrum. But I'm gonna leave that alone. Last night in Chicago, Illinois. Monday was the start of the Democratic National Convention. Pretty much the highlights were Reverend Warnock, who is the senator from Georgia, along with AOC in the building. Miss Jackie was in the building along with Hillary Clinton.
Jesse Jackson
Was honored. Senator Nina Turner was also spoke earlier, along with, get you ready for this, along with the last but not least, President Joe Biden, who everybody said, thank you, Joe, thank you, Joe, thank you, Joe, for my student loan forgiveness. I would like to add, thank you very much. But we gonna get into the aftermath from some stuff. So tonight, who's speaking with notable speakers, with all the Congress people and all the elected officials, one of the members of the Central Park Five.
Yes. Oh my God. Yusuf, right?
Yes, Yusuf. Yusuf is speaking. Now, if you don't remember Yusuf,
He was the oldest.
he was the oldest. If you don't remember the Central Park Five, and this is to my black brothers out there who is riding the Trump
And you know
nutsack.
that is exactly who he's addressing his speech to.
Exactly. So the Central Park Five, they were 5 African American teenagers in Central Park. There was a woman who was
Running down, she was jogging
through
the park.
and she was sexually assaulted. And the accusation was all 5 of these African American teenagers assaulted this this white woman. Now, Donald Trump, who was the millionaire in New York, who lived in New York at the time. Now, remember, these children were minors. So he put out their addresses and their names. Now, minors, when a minor does commit a crime, minors, because they're minors, they have to be, you can't put out their names in the papers and stuff like that. Trump paid for their addresses and names and had them put in a newspaper, National Enquirer, had them all listed to people to go and lynch these children, these young men.
He would pay whoever could get to him and lynch him. I was saying,
Right, yes, he would pay for whoever did and lynch him. This was not President Trump. This was asshole millionaire Donald Trump.
Yes, this was Donald Trump, just the millionaire Donald Trump.
Right. So one of these young men were tortured, attacked, they were arrested, but it turns out that none of these young men
were guilty.
It was a white man that did it. And what did Trump do to the white man?
Nothing.
Absolutely, positively jack.
It was the fact that he wanted to pay to have the death penalty reinstated, so that 5 young black, because Raymond is Latino, Afro-Latino, but 5 African-American men or boys he wanted to see put to the death penalty, and that was just crazy. And then the fact that if they had a, and then years later you find out that they're innocent, and we see that so much with a lot of things that have happened in the past, where we've seen a lot of black men be put to death, and then it comes out that they were innocent.
They were innocent. So in this case, Yusef Salaam is going to speak tonight at the Democratic National Convention tonight in support of Kamala Harris running for president against now former president, same jackass, Donald Trump. Let me explain something to the African American men that are
annoying me.
Let me explain something to the African American men who are going with Donald Trump.
What is they calling it? Trump 2024?
Yeah. Let me just explain to y'all something. What if that was your son that was being accused falsely? What was that if your daughter? We just had a 17-year-old African American woman go away for 11 years for killing the person that was her sex trafficker, that kidnapped her and used her body for sex. She ended up killing him, burning his house down. Now she's being sentenced for 11 years. What if that was your child? Let me explain something to you idiots. Just because you got a little stimmy or a stimulus check does not freaking mean he's going to do anything for you. The reason you got that stimulus check was because of the simple fact that because of COVID and because of Congress. And remember, during the coronavirus pandemic, none of your children, because of Trump's administration, could not go to school. So they were stuck home with you and your wife or your baby mama. Y'all was stuck in the house, bored. Like the kids and children was running around. And you still talking about lower inflation. That's corporations that raise prices and stuff like that. I don't want to hear you whining cretins anymore. When this man, I want you to listen tonight. I want you to find where the DNC is, and when Yusef speaks, you will understand the pain of not only him, but his buddies. One of them actually committed suicide because of the torture that he received as a young man. That put that mental picture in y'all heads. Y'all talking about the Democratic plantation. The Democrats have never had hold of the White House no more than 19 years. The Republicans, during the Reagan administration, had it for over 24 years. Stop the cap. I want Dr. Umar to listen to this. I want Cornel West to listen to this. I don't listen. At this particular time, all y'all capping, rapping, and slapping, y'all ain't doing nothing but yapping. Bars. Speaking of somebody that probably will be behind bars, Terry Bollea. Do you know who that is?
No.
His stage wrestling name is Hulk Hogan.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes, that's his real name, Terry Bollea from California. You know what this idiot did? Explain. So, let me just are we living in a parallel universe, Adrian?
We living in something. It's aliens taking over people's bodies with the AI. You can't tell what is going on because I'm gonna let you read the article to them first before I say what I gotta say about it.
So on the Breakfast Club today, Hulk Hogan was actually at a Giant Eagle in Northeast Ohio to promote his new beer, All American Beer. He stopped at the last stop he made was the Thirsty Cowboy in Medina, Ohio. He was actually here. So during the time of the Thirsty Cowboy in Medina, Hogan said, and he said it was the beer talking, but it was really him because he's made racist remarks before. That's why the WWE pulled all his merchandise off their website.
And his show was pulled.
Hogan knows best. Mm-hmm. Hogan doesn't know best. That's why your wife cheated on you with a Scandinavian bodybuilder. FYI, you can look it up. And she left you for him. It must be the steroids too. So Hogan,
his son committed suicide too, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So Hogan decided to say, because Hogan is a Trump supporter, he said that he would body slam Vice President Kamala Harris. You want me to put the leg drop on her?
Aggravating, right?
Okay. Adrian, before you go ahead and say what you got to say before I have to say what I got to say.
So the fact that this is just being circulated around the world at this time, the fact that it was allowed to be put out into the public and it's not being addressed the way Kamala Harris, whether you like it or not, is still the vice president until
January Martin Luther King birthday.
It's treason. That's treason. To threaten to just how crazy they went for Donald Trump faking he got shot. That same outrage should have been for that because Hulk Hogan is a male who has been professionally trained for years in that type of combat. To threaten a woman and to put her in a move that could cause severe damage, including her life. And for it not to be an outrage is crazy to me.
Here's what I'm going to say. You can't say that, Hulk. Now, as much as I don't like you now, I used to be a fan of yours when I was a little child. Hulkamania's, Rock and Wrestling, the prayers, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, all that other stuff like that. Until you start saying stuff about my people, you didn't want your daughter dating a black person unless he was successful. I mean, if he's going to be a successful in he used the hard ER, not the I, that the GA used the hard ER. A man that goes around here saying brother. It's illegal.
Anybody who say brother like that, you gotta watch out.
Exactly, brother.
I can't.
All right.
I cannot.
It's illegal to threaten anybody in the highest seat in office, whether you meant it or not. You can go to jail or for federal prison for 2 to 3 years.
No, that's the whole thing with freedom of speech. You can say whatever you can't. I mean, I think you can make a threat.
No, you cannot. Not to somebody in a. That's the vice president.
Yes, you can. That's why the First Amendment is freedom of speech, because over in England and the stuff, if you said anything about the Queen, you would die. So that's why the First Amendment is the thing over. They brought all that from over there to over here, so you should be able to say what you want to say. You know how many people say they should kill Obama?
Yeah.
And nobody went to jail?
I do.
We have a freedom of speech. People just afraid of the truth.
What's the truth?
I don't know. You tell me.
Pretty much is.
Truth is that what's the name got what's the name whoop-de-whoop.
I'm pulling this up now. I mean, the president had said something different, but it's a.
He checking on his phone. I don't know why we waiting on him.
So the thing about it is, like, we're gonna wait until break, and I'm gonna find out about the shit. But a president, it said $250,000 fine and up to 2 years imprisonment. Now, I know that people have said some stuff to Obama, and there was a lot of investigation. I think Obama was the most heavily guarded president in the United States because of the racial threats and everything else like that. Now, I'm going to say this to this idiot. You know, you can, like, the thing about it is, like, even though you might or might not be arrested, you can be canceled like you were before. I don't think nobody's checking for you, for real.
I don't know that he never was. I mean, that he was ever uncanceled. I think this was probably him trying to make himself relevant again, because now he's all over social media. So now kids who didn't know who he was is going to look him up. They watching his old shows, seeing what's so popular about who Hulk Hogan was. So I mean, if he was trying to make himself relevant again, he did. He succeeded at that.
Yeah, but here's the thing about succeeding at that: you don't want to say the wrong damn thing. My thing with him is this. I'm gonna say this about Hulk Hogan. You know, you was the hero of WWE, well, WWF at the time.
Every little kid.
You went against Vince McMahon in the steroid trial. You said he was giving y'all steroids, admitted it. I guess that's what the vitamins was, the steroids, and antibiotic steroids that were illegal at the time. So you done some illegal shit. Then you threw Vince under the bus when the WCW became NWO Hollywood Hogan. Try to reinvent yourself to the most hated wrestler from face to heel. Now you just like, the thing about it is, but your personal life, we felt bad for you when your wife messed around on you, when Linda messed around on you, but I see why. You are a racist bitch. I mean, I hate to say it like that. I like
how you really feel.
Listen, I'm tired of this. You can support your candidate, but you don't have to go into you gonna body slam Kamala Harris.
They have turned this whole election into just a circus show.
It's a clown show to
yeah,
me
it's
right now.
that 45 is a clown. His supporters are clown. They have clown-like behavior. I can't take it serious. I have seen nothing yet that I can take serious about him.
So speaking of taking serious, T-Rex, you're gonna find this funny.
Let me hear it.
All right, so you know they had Kamala Harris on the Time magazine as a picture of her on this month's Time, the cover of Time magazine, and Trump said two crazy things. First, he said that, you know, she's a very beautiful woman, that she looks like Melania, his wife. Trophy wife Melania Trump. That's what she is. And then Trump comes out and says at a speech, he
is smarter.
No, not smarter. He looks better than Kamala. How?
He said he's smarter than her too. He did that one too.
I mean, he gonna say Trump would say he's smarter than God just to get votes. We already know but the newest first of all, out of no disrespect to any man out here, I can never say that I look better than Adrian Scott. You are a woman.
I don't even know how you would put them in.
I couldn't do it.
Like,
how could you say?
She looking all right today too.
Right. So how could you say?
Thank you.
How could you say? How in the world could you say you look better than a woman?
Why would you even want to say that?
He was mad. He got to say that shit because it's first day of the convention, man.
That was before.
That was before the
my bad.
convention.
That was before.
I haven't watched TV since my lights went out, so you know, I'm getting used to it now. You know, this is how it is in the dark.
All right. Have your lights back on now?
They back home, but that was the worst 2 days.
Oh wow! But he said this, Adrian. Have you had a man say that he looked better than you?
I have, actually. I have.
Zesty. That's zesty.
And they were very zesty. Like I've had men who claim to be straight say they look better than me too. I mean,
They can't be. They can't be.
It's
See what women go through?
That's
mean,
crazy as hell.
everybody has the right
nuts.
to feel how they want to feel. Toot your own horn. If you feel like you're the baddest in the room, then you the baddest in the room. But realistically speaking, you gotta go home and look in the mirror and know that what you said there ain't exactly what it is once you home and alone. Like, I need Trump to jump on a treadmill a little bit, go visit a hair stylist, and
You can't.
change his whole wardrobe, and then come back and let's have a conversation.
You can't. You can't say you look. I mean, he said some cringe stuff like, if about Ivanka. If Ivanka wasn't his daughter, he marry her or he go out with her. Just saying cringe stuff about women. We already know about to grab them by the
I was going to say to grab him by the
Yeah, we already. I can't. I'm not even gonna say that. I mean, I'm not trying to get canceled either.
Man,
Yeah,
that's. I mean, that's why you got to respect him, because he said that and won. And like real shit.
That's really
and that's
good.
some real. That's some real locker room shit. And then and then like 50% of white women voted for him. So
Yeah.
So like y'all can't. That's why his sauce. He got the sauce. He got the sauce.
He
It's
got
kinda funny.
like the thing about it is, but that's
every nigga
still-
wish they could say that.
It's crazy. Crazy. It's crazy as
And what,
yeah, but America's crazy with him.
It's true. Like, it's for him to
And
have
get
said
away
that
with it?
and got away with it and have so many women vote for him.
It's legendary. It's
you know,
legend.
you know what? It's
You better not ever let me get no money.
all right. Please, somebody
I'm
beat
getting
you
shot.
up,
I'm
right?
getting
Yeah,
shot.
somebody try to pop you.
He said, grab him by the pussy.
Hey,
My bad.
Whoa. We back up.
DG, glad that my camera ain't on.
Woo! We thank God. But
He don't even know what to
I don't even know what to say right now. Thanks a lot. But no, let's get back to crazy ass Trump. You know what? I'm gonna give you a theory right now. I think Trump really I'm probably gonna say something crazy. I think Trump wants Kamala. I think, let me finish here. Trump wants to bang the vice president of the United States because he finds her attractive. He's trying to say that when he's saying all this mean stuff, he can't get Biden because he knows he had some stuff for Sleepy Joe. He doesn't know what to do with Kamala. He's trying to, is she black or is she Indian or is she this or is she that? But he knows one thing. Trump is attracted to Kamala Harris. He jacks off to her Time cover every time he sees it at night. We know this. He wants to, if he had a chance to bang the VP, he would.
Trump don't even got a chance to bang his wife.
I mean, she's going to the Gardener for that, but not Larry Gardner, but their actual Gardner. But it's my birthday Sunday. I'm about to turn in a year old. I'm gonna
having a party?
I'm gonna do a little hotel thing. You are invited, sir.
Thank you.
So it's like, and you too, Adrian. But it's like this.
Hotel, I don't know.
Freaky.
Right, wait.
Like it's
Go
FAN.
to the hotel and don't tell nobody.
FAN. He a fan.
all right. So no, I just said that like it's probably gonna have one room, one party room, one regular.
Got you.
So
Y'all leave.
So the thing about it is that Trump wants Kamala Harris. He doesn't like, the thing about it is like, if she flirts with him just a little bit during that debate, he will fall to pieces. She wants me. I know she wants me. He'll say that. He's saying like, I expect him to say some crazy stuff. Oh, she wants me. She admires me.
Kamala Harris is a beautiful woman though, so
I ain't gonna lie,
you can't take that from her.
No.
She's
She ain't Michelle.
Man, ain't nobody Michelle in your eyes.
I mean, everybody got their own cup
Yeah.
of tea.
Talking stuff.
Yeah, but here's
And
but
Michelle
no,
was a baddie though.
right. So here's the thing. Speaking of the Obamas, I'm waiting
Me too.
when he speaks, because to be honest with you, the reason why Trump won, they felt like Clinton was better, but they were mad because of the black man. Trump ran because he got insulted by at that presidential dinner, that Obama threw as like a media dinner at the White House, and Obama pretty much ranked on him to the point where Trump was not laughing. And as a powerful man, Trump can't stand humiliation. He wishes that he wanted to beat Hillary because that was Obama's Secretary of State. He lost to Obama's Vice President, Joe Biden. He wishes that he could run against Obama, but Obama's term was up. If Trump had a chance, he want to run against Obama and want to beat him. But the thing about it is like, despite if Trump would have ran against Obama in Obama's second term, Obama would have crushed him so bad that he would no one could ever took him serious with being president again. He didn't even make it out the primary. He backed Mitt Romney when Trump lost in the primary. When Mitt Romney ran against Obama when Obama was on his second term, when he's about to be reelected, when he got reelected. The thing about it is like he wants Obama so bad he hates him. He took away his policies, including the pandemic defense protocol, Rescue Act. He broke that down. That's why he hates him. He really hates him. So I want Obama to speak because Trump's beady little ass eyes is going to focus on the man that everybody that insulted him, and everybody in the country thinks that Obama, including his own supporters and his own staff, think that Obama is better than Trump.
Of course he is.
Amen to that.
I want to see Obama speak, but more so I want to see Michelle speak.
Exactly.
That's what I'm waiting for.
We're going to pull this thing up. Coming back, we're going to have Sexy Red has a new lip gloss out. Why didn't you listen to the flavors? If you have children at home, please cover their ears. We'll be right back on the Headline Eye. Our newer DJs. We'll be right back.
This is WNRV 108.1.
What else matters? I knew love would find you only in the moment. What I'm feeling, to feel this way, only in the moment. So tomorrow, not today. Da 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 everything I hoped for, I see it all came true. And everything I wondered, it's all in the moment that led me to you. What else matters but me beside you? What else matters
Looking to grow or expand your business?
Yo, bro, you read my mind.
Well, we have the perfect solution for you. Your business needs are important, and so is your advertising. Here at WNRV Power 1081, we have marketing solutions for all your business needs and affordable pricing to keep you in the green. Give us a call today at 216-702-0688. That's 216-702-0688. Or email us at WNRVPower1081@gmail.com today.
What up? This is Cardi B, and you now in the mix to Nerve DJs Radio. Ow!
NerveDJsMixtapes.com and MP3.
Are you a DJ, radio show, music artist, or podcaster and you've thought about having your own mobile app? BV Mobile Apps could be the solution. They specialize in creating apps with live audio streams, mixes, music, and songs. You can integrate your social media, videos, blogs, and most importantly, send push notifications to your followers. For more information, bvmobileapps.com or on social media at BV Mobile Apps. That's B as in business, V as in victory, bvmobileapps.com.
I do this. Lay back, cruise. Here's a taste of my life, bitter and sweet. I pour my heart out to the sounds of the drums and the beat. I put my life on the line when I'm out on the street. Put my Teflon on and roll with my heat. I keep my circle nice and small, I don't fuck with these clown niggas. In the race for the cheese, I run laps around niggas. Soon as I step on stage, the crowd applauds. Soon as my sneaker went in stores, Reebok stock sold. I ain't gotta say I'm a boss, niggas can tell. The East Coast crib the size of a small hotel. This shit journalists write about me, leave me confused. Had me feeling like the heavyweight champ when he lose. I read somewhere, I'm homophobic, shit. Go through the hood, it's mad niggas on my dick. Now we can get hostile, or we can do this smooth. TNT around, I can still make blow move. This is what you call riding music. All the gangsters are riding to it. Come on, let's roll. I can show you how we do it when we ride to that riding music. Let's go, let's go. This is what you call riding music. All the gangsters are riding to it. Come on, let's roll. I can show you how we do it when we ride to that riding music. Let's go. Last year I woke up a good look, damn it feels good. On the low, I done fucked like half of Hollywood. Had your favorite actress from your favorite shows. In my favorite position, you know how it goes. In my Bentley bumping Prince shit, this is when doves cry. This is what it sounds like when hollow tip slugs fly. Homie, this is something you can ride and smoke to. Stay on point cause niggas will ride and smoke you. Jealous is for women.
Alright, we're back on the headline eye, WNRV 108.1.com, Nerve DJs Radio on Nerve. That was one of my favorite songs, 50 Cent Rider music. Smooth, out. So we did find the mystery of you can, now if you threaten the president or vice president or anybody's successor, it's up to 5 years of imprisonment, $250,000 fine, and 3 years probation upon release from federal prison.
Should have Googled like when the last time somebody got in trouble for threatening the president.
So, but they investigate threats, serious threats. They may not investigate this one. I don't care, but Hulk Hogan's a bitch. He should
take it as a
threat. Yeah. It's like he said he was drunk, so if they do that, I would be surprised. Speaking of elected officials, President Joe Biden gave a speech. Shout out to him. AOC, Warnock, and Hillary Clinton also gave speeches last night. I'm going to see what anybody else besides the Yusuf from the Central Park Five will say tonight. But also, speaking of elected officials, Chantel Brown, Congresswoman Chantel Brown, is down there for the delegates this Sunday, August 25th, my birthday, by the way. She's hosting a Sunday barbecue at 2370 Lee Boulevard in Cleveland Heights, Ohio. That's Bring Your Own Lawn Chair. That's the BDCCO barbecue, Sunday barbecue. She's hosting that along with, and she's also running it for re-election as well. So vote 2024, period. So
real quick on vote 2024, you just made me remember. So we're talking about the big elections, and the big elections are important, but I want everybody to remember both the Satulas are stepping down from their judge seats in January. We need to be at the polls in November,
right,
voting
Voting
judge,
for the Satulas.
No,
Oh, against, they're stepping down.
We need to be voting a judge that's for us.
Right.
Into those seats. Everybody complained about how strict Catherine Satula was and how she handed out harsh sentencing and everything. She's done. This is her final last few months. Now you got to worry about who her successor is.
Mm-hmm.
So both her and John are both stepping down. Neither are returning to their seats. That leaves 2 open seats for somebody to fill. Get out and vote.
Get out and vote. Get out and vote.
Research the judges. See what they got going on and vote. And speaking of John Satula, he actually has an open case where he assaulted a black clerk at the court and 2 jurors.
Why am I not surprised, for real? Why am I not surprised? Speaking of surprises, speaking of feuds, 50 Cent and Hurricane Chris.
I've been waiting for this part.
So 50 Cent, so 50 Cent had a humanity, in Shreveport, Louisiana, and he had Master P perform. Everybody except one Hurricane Chris, of Hey Bay Bay fame, and Hurricane Chris, said that 50 Cent, is a culture vulture. He's a sellout. He's this. He's that. 50, of course, is clapping back. He's the 50 Cent of trolling. What do you think about what Hurricane Chris said to 50 Cent? Adrian.
Do you honestly think that 50 Cent is a sellout? Honestly.
I don't care what 50 Cent is.
I think Hurricane Chris is taking on a battle that he can't win. He's seen so many people go at 50 Cent before 50 Cent ruined Ja Rule's career. Look what he did to Rick Ross. Like, some people you gotta leave alone. Like, even who was it? From Love and Hip Hop, Stevie J.
Stevie J?
Yeah,
well, Stevie J was defending his boyfriend Puffy, but that's that's neither here nor there.
50, leave 50 alone. 50 gonna be 50, and I honestly don't think 50's a sellout, though. I think he actually gave a lot of opportunities.
He did give a lot of opportunities, despite me disagreeing with 50 sometimes on some things. I think Hurricane Chris needs to sit this one out. He need to just go ahead. He need to sit this one out. Speaking of somebody sitting this one out, T-Rex, your favorite girl, Sexy Red, has a new lip gloss out. All right, so yeah. So let me give you the flavors. Coochie Juice, Booty Hole Brown, Nut, Pee Hole Pink, Yellow Discharge, Gongoria, Blue Balls, and the last one, everybody's favorite, Sex on My Period. Adrian, what you think about the new flavors of Sexy Red's new lip gloss?
She disgusts me. In every way. You saw my face the whole time. She disgusts me. You are such a bad example for black women in the community. I hate that they have you on TV. I hate that these little girls follow after you. I hate that they even put this lip gloss line out there. It's disgusting. She's disgusting. Everything, I've never liked Sexy Red. This just made me dislike her even more because what is that? You go ahead, cuss. Go ahead. Listen, you see, it takes a lot for me to get upset on this stuff. But just like, you're disgusting. You're very disgusting. It's not cute. Yeah, it might sell. Yeah, it attract the attention you want, but it's not cute. It's disgusting. At some point, Sexy Red has got to get older. At some point, she's got to build a crowd that's an older crowd. What you are doing is you're creating a box for yourself. Because once you are no longer within this age group where it sells, once you reach Queen Latifah's age, you're done. You're done way before then because you have nothing. You have no substance whatsoever. Your whole life is based upon nasty sex.
Yeah.
Not even good sex, nasty sex.
T-Rex. T-Rex.
She's talking about blue balls and gonorrhea and discharge and sex on a period.
You're right. That is nasty. Because I was about to say, can nasty be good sex?
Nah.
Like, there's a difference between good nasty and
Nasty,
what she
nasty.
like. You know,
It is sexy.
Yeah,
she
go
sounds
get it.
like she sounds
Go
like
get it. Go
sound
get
like
that
she's trying to
gonorrhea.
give you that gonorrhea
Yeah, go
lipstick
get it.
for real.
Go get it.
I mean, listen, if you kiss me with a lip gloss and it says nut, I'm probably going to I'm probably going to have assault charges on me. So, or I'm going to cuss you out to the point where. Hey. Really?
It is sexy.
Hey. All right, that's enough. You something's wrong with you. No, I'm good. Hey, what the hell? What? Oh God, no. What do you mean one more?
I cannot wait till they cancel this girl. I swear I can't. I just cannot.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round. My roll, bro.
Hey, okay, that's enough.
Couldn't find a dirty version.
Good. I don't want to hear the shit. But we already know what it is. But listen, don't you can't. Damn. What am I trying to say?
Can't even talk.
I mean, if somebody kisses you with. Right, yeah, it's not cool.
Yo, you ready?
No.
Adrian, you ready?
You already said what I said. And then she lied because she had that sex video on Twitter and it ain't looking like you saying it's looking. That booty hole looking black, not brown. Like it been smacked out a little too much.
I went to the bookstore today. She was on Double XL. It was a pretty good interview.
She's sad.
Shout out to Sexy.
She's sad. She's disgusting. And I am a girl's girl. I like to cheer women on. I want to see women succeed, but I don't see. And it's sad. I don't see a woman when I look at her. And I'm sorry to say that, but I'm not sorry to say that. You're disgusting. Everything about you is disgusting. And then men encourage that. Y'all cheer that on, and then you have
not all of us.
Not all of us. I'm just speaking in general. Then you have young girls who see, oh, well, she got Drake and she got this and she got that. I'm gonna go be just like Sexy. That's why we are losing this new generation, because they thrive to be like that disgusting thing, and nobody is telling them this ain't what you do. Suki just came out and said she wished somebody had told her never to get tattoos on her face. You grow up and you realize it's stupid.
All right. Well, speaking of stuff on your face,
oh my God.
August Aslina saying that
Alsina,
Jada Pinkett, former lover, says that he loves God, but they told him that he wants to be in a relationship with a man. Your thoughts, Adrian?
This is the back to back.
I'm making you gonna have gray hair when you leave here.
Back to back. So everybody who knows me knows Adrian is a firm believer in God. Yes, I am a Christian. Went to church 6 days a week, twice on Sunday. Yes. God. So sin is sin. Because you see it's all over the social media. Everybody's going after Akbar because she called him out on it. I agree with Akbar. I don't care if she got 5 kids by 5 baby daddies. I don't care nothing about that. What she said was, don't come after my God and put that lie out there, because my God ain't told you it's okay to have sex with a man. And I'm sorry, my God ain't said that. Now, I don't care. Love who you going to love. I don't care whose people purpose is. But what we not going to do, we not going to play with God. That's what we not going to do. That's another situation where we teaching kids the wrong stuff. God ain't told, no. God put us on this earth to be fruitful and multiply. A man and a woman and a woman cannot bring new life into this world.
Preach.
My thing is
preach the sun and the moon.
All right,
man.
The thing about it is like with me is this. Listen, don't bring God into your mess. I mean, did God tell you to mess with a married woman despite that? Did he tell you to do that? And it's like you
just doing
you just like, listen, dude, if you want to, if you don't need justification. If you want to choose that lifestyle, choose that lifestyle. Right. But don't use that as justification to do it. Okay? Like God gave you free will. If that's your free will to go mess with Steve instead of Eve, go right ahead. The thing about it is like don't bring anybody. Well, Larry said it's okay, and Larry ain't say that ish. Don't bring. Listen,
it's blasphemy.
It's like don't do that. Just say, you know what? I'm doing this. Just say I decided that I want to be in a relationship with the same sex. Cool. Mm-hmm. You know why? Because you decided. That's your business.
Your choice.
Your choice. Your body, your choice. Like women say, my body, my choice. Exactly. It's like your body, your choice. But don't say that.
He came out a few years ago about his sexuality. Nobody attacked him. People stepped behind him and supported him. So the reason he's getting a different type of vibe, a different type of response this time is because you brought in the highest figure in the world and beyond this world, and you said, my God told me it's okay for me to love a man.
Speaking of God, I swear for God that him the aliens, there's some aliens out there watching the world right now and laughing at everybody, every human on this planet.
Y'all should go watch this series. It's a series on Tubi. It's called Invasion, and it's showing how aliens landed and they taking over people's body, and it's looking like it's real people, but it's not. Because I'm convinced that this is what's happening here. I'm convinced it's what's happening.
No, they laughing. They probably steering clear away from her. Like these humans is wild. That's what they're probably doing. But
I'm gonna just say this. God in the Bible, it points out that all sin is sin, and everybody got to go before God and answer for their sins. But there is one sin that God calls an abomination. One sin that God burned down Solomon and Gomorrah for. Again, love who you gonna love. Choose who you gonna choose, but don't bring God in it.
Well, I'm just saying this. Like, I don't listen. This is your choice. I'm not saying nothing else. I'm gonna leave it alone. Speaking of choices, Marlon Wayans, comedian Marlon Wayans of Wayans Brothers fame, is having issues with DJ Vlad, saying that Marlon Wayans charged Vlad $40,000 for an interview with Vlad, and Vlad said that he is not worth $40,000. So my issue is, first of all, why y'all still go to that idiot show anyway? It seemed like T-Rex, does it seem like to you that Vlad is an informant or something like that?
He most definitely is the police.
Right. So, I mean, he said he is most definitely is the police.
He's just a culture vulture. You think he could dope because he got a black girl?
I thought he had got cancer.
He's cancer proof because he like everybody. When you got money, niggas will go up there and spill the whole beans. But real niggas don't go in there.
I seen a couple of people. I seen people from Michael Jai White to D.L. Hughley to other people, respectfully so. And then Marlon said that I'm not going to do the interview. And he did call him a culture vulture. And Vlad was going back and forth with him. Of course, this all played out on social media.
Very, very, very much.
And the thing about it is, I'm going to side with one of the stars of White Chicks, Marlon Wayans. And the reason I'm beside with him is because I don't like Vlad. But like the thing about it is like, well, he does the same thing you do, Larry, interview. But the thing about it is that I'll let my guests talk. I don't try to I ask questions, but the thing about it is like, it seems like that every single time that there's an issue for somebody going to Vlad, there's an issue with him. So if you keep going up there, even though you may be getting coins and stuff like that, if you keep going up there, you're not promoting stuff like here Nerve DJs or other places with African American real interviewers that will give you a chance to talk about your issues and things of that nature. So if you keep going to these people just because they're giving you money, then you're not going to help promote your own brothers and sisters, period. That's just me. Don't do it. Adrian, do you have something to say about the Vlad thing?
Honestly, I definitely think Marlon Wayans is worth what he asked for.
Right.
I don't know if people know the Wayans story. Like, this is a family that self-made moguls.
Shout out to Keenan.
Keenan.
For putting everybody in his family, making everybody in his family millionaire.
Right.
This is generations. Because they kids coming up in the
Damon Wayans kids lit.
Right.
Man, it's like, no, you can't. It's half these movies out here that we watching.
All stole from the Wayans brothers.
Thank you. That part.
All stole from the Wayans brothers. You know,
copycatted their style.
Exactly.
I was just Googling Scary Movie. I seen this picture of Regina Hall. I was like, what was her first movie? Scary Movie.
Scary movie. Yeah. I don't think it was her first movie because
one of her first ones.
One of her first ones.
Yeah, I think Disappearing. She was in Disappearing Acts before she was in.
Only the true freaks know about that movie.
So
Adrian is hilarious.
Right, she is very hilarious. No, here's the thing with
ass movie.
Right, here's the thing.
That was a great movie.
The Wayans, especially Keenan, not only has put his brothers on, Damon Wayans, Sean Wayans, Marlon Wayans, Kim Wayans, but also you got to remember Rosie Perez was the leader of the Fly Girls. David Allen Greer.
Jim Carrey.
Jamie Foxx. Tommy Davidson. Jennifer Lopez.
Kim Coles.
It's crazy.
We are forgetting that this family not only made stars out of their family, but other people. Jim Carrey would not be the multi-billionaire crazy white boy today if he wasn't playing Fire Marshal Bill. Let me show you something on In Living Color.
No, he was playing the Vanilla Ice.
The Vanilla Ice,
Don't forget about Tommy
Davidson. Golly.
Tommy Davis's career definitely benefited from A Living Color.
David Allen Greer. He wouldn't have been in Boomerang with Eddie Murphy if he wasn't with the Wayans brothers. Let me see. What did Biggie's lines say? I'm a major pain like Damon Wayans, or low down even like his brother Keenan.
My God.
You mentioning rap songs. This is the thing about it is I seen Marlon's comedy special on Amazon Prime. He worked the 40 G's.
He is.
He's working more than that, but he's giving you a break because
I'm just sorry that Vlad got that much money to get niggas.
I think he's getting it from somewhere else.
I think he got sponsors.
He got sponsors.
Yeah, he gets money off YouTube. We sit there and watch the videos all goddamn day.
Right. So the problem is that what I hate for that is that our brothers and sisters should come to us. And the thing about it is a lot of people was giving flack because Marlon Wayans, he has a daughter who's
part of the LGBT community.
Yeah, LGBTQIA community. And she's a comedian, for real.
She is. And she's a good
funny.
One.
Who?
She's a good one.
Marlon Wayans' daughter.
She's a comedian. Yeah. Well, he caught a lot of flack for it because he is a major support of her. And I know during Pride Month he caught a lot of flack because he was wearing the
Pride Month stuff on
and I think that's dope.
He's a father.
I think that's dope.
Here's the thing about it is he's a black father supporting his black child.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing about it is you can't tell me as a father, and I'm a father, I'm a parent. So the thing about it is my son want to run for president of the United States of the Janitorial Committee. I'm gonna get that golden brush, boy. You are a father. You support your children. He has he talks about his father passing. It's there's more members of that family. We're talking about the successful ones. Think that the Wayans had 10 children.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had 10 children. A lot of them wasn't on big screens. A lot of them did behind screens.
Right.
So that's what I say. You got to actually read the interviews, watch the interviews. Don't just judge what you and even if you judging on what you see on TV, you see them all over TV.
Right.
Are you crazy?
Right, exactly. Marlon Wayans.
And Low Down Dirty Shame was one of my favorite movies.
Oh, between. I think they both came out in the same year.
Man.
Shout out to Jada and that other lady that was in that movie.
Right. Low Down Dirty Jada Pinkett. Oh, Sally Richardson?
Yeah.
That was listen.
Sally Richardson, yes.
What's his name? DeAndre. What's his name? What's his last name? Whitfield, I think that's his name. Baby, he grabbed after he seen Sally Richardson in that movie. He grabbed her up real quick, like.
He did.
He like, I need all that.
Right.
You talking about DeAndre Whitfield?
Yeah, DeAndre Whitfield. Yeah,
he a football player?
No, he's an actor.
He's an actor. He's like a soap opera star.
Yeah. And so people were so surprised, like he got Sally Richardson. And he did.
Yeah, he got what? Everybody was
a baddie.
Right, everybody was
It's
surprised.
crazy. These 55-year-olds looking good.
All right, so and like the thing about it is like everybody was surprised when Nick Cannon got Mariah Carey, but
man,
all right, but
until his news got leaked, and then
but and then of course Karen Parsons, Fresh Prince fame, Hillary Banks played in Major Payne.
Yes, she did.
With Orlando Brown. Oh my God, Orlando Brown said something crazy about that.
I was gonna say he just said something about Major Payne.
He said that Damon Wayans and Karen Parsons slept together while he was in the other room. Damon gave him a toy when he was a little baby, a little kid playing in that, and said that Damon cheated on his wife, Karen Parsons. I'm like, man, shut up.
I think at this point we all know not to listen to what Orlando Brown
says.
I
think
he got some type of truth.
Like
him and Jaguar, right? Like some of it's true.
A lot of stuff is true.
A lot of it's bullshit.
He definitely came out and said something about Diddy a long time ago, and everybody told him to be quiet and mind his business. But
I don't think because the reason why everybody said that is because we already knew crazy stuff about Diddy.
Hey, my friend.
So the thing about it is like there's going to be some harsh truths that are going to come out during this election time. Mm-hmm. Kamala is going to be confirmed. Biden already gave it over. Trump was hoping that Biden would come back and storm in and say he's going to take over. He's going to say, I want my job back.
Yeah, he said he thinks this is just some type of ruse that Biden is pulling just to get the votes up, and at the last minute he's going to come back and be like, no, I'm your candidate.
No, that's not happening.
Like, what jungle juice you drinking? Because I need some of that.
You probably don't want to touch it. It's the blood of Chris Christie. That's probably what it is. Nobody has seen the former governor of Virginia, Chris Christie, around. I think they sacrificed him for meat. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. But here's the thing with the whole thing. Jasmine Crockett, the one that called Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene bad built beach body bimbo. She also spoke and she cried.
Man, I love that comment, bro.
Yeah, she cried when she met with Vice President Harris and said like they elected you, and she was just tired of stuff like that. She was tired of her blackness being criticized, her hair and stuff like that. The biggest, of course, AOC, Ronchez, she's always going to be a fighter, progressive. The Central Park Five, I'm going to look for Youssef's speech tonight. Mm-hmm. I will have a comment on it next week. A lot of stuff is going to be
it's going to get real nice and nasty.
It's going to get nice and nasty. It's going to get real harsh. If nobody tells you that you love you today, I do. This is my birthday song because it's going to get harsh. This is Styles P, Busta Rhymes, and Rick Ross. Harsh.
Hey, Virgos, we up next.
WNRV.
Feeling, blowing the Dutch in the coupe with no ceiling. Invisible bully like the gooch when I'm illin'. Gas too green, it's taped to the toilet like a Michael Corleone in the bathroom scene. Young black Vito, chopping rap kilos. Clap torpedoes, stack Doritos. Green and Mako, sipping the mojito. Discussing Perico, green weed and diesel. AK muzzle air holes you can see through. Rounding the bulletproof 5, yeah, I'm lethal.
Yo, when niggas hear this shit, they say it's harsh. Type of shit that make you won't handle a nigga harsh. Act hostile, aggressive, and kinda harsh. I'm like a Rothschild with money, that's why I'm harsh. How we dealing with them? Harsh. How we dealing with them? Harsh. How we handling them? Harsh. How we mangling them? Harsh. Stop bitching, you the one who done caused me to act. And if I'm bitching and you front, it's my duty to act.
My style is infectious, actress in a Lexus. Sunroof open, had sheets for breakfast. Beef never settle, I'm Lior to the ghetto. Russell with the hustle, Rick Rubin with the metal. When I lick a shot, I'm aiming at your top floor. Blocks like stocks, everybody bought more. Birds fell out the sky.